We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Very good, Flores. Set a course for the Kittimer. Let's cut through this static. Try to boost the signal.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
Understood, Tuvrel.
What are you both doing here?
We weren't able to contact you earlier. We were escorting these cadets back to Earth space dock after they were ambushed by Klingons. Under the circumstances, I thought it wise to investigate your situation here.
I'm relieved to see both of you. The anomalies must be interfering with our communications. Where is Captain Taggart?
We explained to Captain J. Yim what happened to Captain Taggart and to the Seeger.
That's quite the story, Cadet. I'm sorry to hear about Captain Taggart. He was one of the best officers in Starfleet. I'm sure this isn't easy for you and your crew. Don't worry, we'll have you back at Earth space dock before you know it.
Thank you, Captain Yim.
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. Any questions?
No question, sir. I'm very confident that my crew is up to the task.
You're quite confident for a cadet. You remind me a bit of myself when I was an ensign. Of course, I wasn't commanding a ship back then. Let's see how you perform before you start claiming that chair full time.
Understood, Captain Yim. Helm set a point for nav point alpha.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
We don't have to worry about any member of the crew getting too close to this gamma radiation, becoming very angry and possibly very green, I hope. You know what? Never mind. Historical fictions. Let's move on.
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
We're having the same issues. Is there a way we can improve our findings?
My chief science officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Understood, Captain.
Deflector dish is realigned for a reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir.
All right, Diz, let's do it.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The Borg!
High-yield torpedoes, fire now.
Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. All life forms will be assimilated.
That seemed a bit off from their normal mantra.
Under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
Understood, Captain Og. We're on the way to the Kittimer now. This has been one hell of a first day. Diz, let's get over there.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Did that come from a Borg Jem'Hadar? Oh, that's just concerning.
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
The Kittimer EMH, are you able to give me a situation report?
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Are you able to hold out on your own? We have our own problems we have to deal with right now.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Okay, that's fair. Captain Nog, someone must have activated the EMH to be on the bridge.
If the bridge was attacked in the Borg attack, Captain Nia might have activated the EMH to alert us. The Borg haven't been seen in this quadrant in decades. This isn't a coincidence. We need more information.
What do you need
Collect
us to
data
do?
from all of the probes. I'll send teams to aid the Kittimer. I want you to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. And Cadet, if you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. The Borg can rattle veteran Starfleet officers, and you've already gone up against the Klingons today.
Captain Nog, I trust my crew. We'll get this job done.
I've linked the iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Alright, Captain.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis.
Tavrel, transmit the data to Captain Nog and the Chimera.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
Captain, what's the status of the USS Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Can we use the Kittimer to analyze the data?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
I agree. Can you help the Chimera analyze the data that we've accumulated in the system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
I super appreciate it. Let's see what we can determine. That seems very handy. Wonder if I can requisition my own EMA. Oh, sorry.
Detected. This is it. Get ready for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
Yeah, turn back. Help the Kittimer.
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
More Borg! I don't know if we're ready for this.
We've got this, Diz. Just keep in mind all the training that we've had for this.
Keep it together, Cadet. We beat the Borg before, we can do it again. You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
Captain Nog?
It's an invasion force. We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
Where are they all going?
The Borg are leaving, most likely for a more strategic target. Concentrate fire on the remaining sphere. Now! We can do this!
Have failed.
Direct hit.
Okay, Cadet. Here's how I see it. The Borg are using the Pauluk system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Their most likely target is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it by surprise, they'll have a large population to turn into drones.
Captain, what should our next course of action be?
I want you to go to the Vega colony and warn them about the Borg.
And what about you and the Chimera?
The Chimera is better equipped to hold off further Borg attacks and assist the Khitomer here. We'll do what we can to delay the Borg, but it's going to be up to you to warn the Vega colonists.
Captain Nog, are you able to stop the Borg?
It's not a matter of can, Cadet. It's a matter of must. We'll buy you as much time as we can. You should have enough time to warn the colony. I've hailed Starfleet Command and requested backup, but you and I know we can't wait for them to arrive. Vega colony can't wait.
I understand, Captain Nog. The Seeger will set course for Vega immediately.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Let's do it, Diz. Good luck, Captain Nog.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Hail the Vega colonies. We have to warn them that the Borg were inbound.
Tevril managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today?
The Borg are on their way to this system. You need to start evacuating the colonies now.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg? What about...
The Borg are on their way to Vega Colony. Administrator, you have to evacuate your stations. Com, what just happened?
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
That's good thinking. Set a course for the satellites.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Your orders, sir.
Zarva, can we get transporter locks on the colonists from here?
Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Alright, just make it fast. I think the Borg could be here at
Transport
any
conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
minute. Alright, we move in to engage the Borg.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Warning. Ship. Target shields have failed.
We gotta get these civilian freighters out of here. They're gonna be no match for the Borg.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
We're the only Starfleet vessel in this system. We'll rescue as many colonists as we can. We can't afford to wait.
Borg Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Warning. Target's shields have failed.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Target's shields have failed.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Diz, let's get down there.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Got it. We'll have to start manually tagging the survivors for transport. Do you have any questions?
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
All right, in that case, let's get moving. We don't have a lot of time. Diz, do you see that?
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Let's tag these refugees, get them out to safety. That doesn't sound good. We're civilians. Let's go.
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
We will. Thank you. Just get back to our ship. You'll be safe there. Let's get moving.
Oh no, we're too late.
Alright, I know it's unsettling, but any colonists you see that have been assimilated aren't colonists anymore. They are Borg. We have to open fire. We still have civilians here. Let's tag them and get them to the Seeker. Nope. We're not going to be able to save all of them. I'm curious, though. Why aren't these Borg adapting to our weapons? What is the plan here? Questions for later. Let's get these citizens out of here. I wonder where they're running to. There must be more people this way if that's where they're going.
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of the Renown or the Kittimer Center.
Don't worry, we're friendlies. Administrator Post.
I apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
We're the only ones here. The Seeger is the only ship in orbit.
I see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg.
We can rescue them, but there's something blocking our transporters.
I know. Koles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship.
That can't have been everyone.
No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Koles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
You have my thanks, Administrator. I'll retrieve the equipment and set up the pattern enhancers to get you out of here. Let's set up these pattern enhancers.
We have lowered shields for the transporters.
These very loud pattern enhancers.
Borg ships.
The pattern enhancers are working, and not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way.
I need you to signal the citizens to come here for transport.
I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
For as long as we need to. Just give the signal. I'm sure the Borg in the Delta Quadrant can hear those pattern enhancers from there.
Remember when we thought fighting a crazed Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today?
I'll admit, this has been a very weird afternoon.
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Hope the Borg don't mind me setting up mines right under their feet. Still though, why aren't they adapting? It seems the Seeker's trying to hail us.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Hang in there, Travell. We'll be there soon. Administrator, thank you for your assistance.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
We're not finished yet. Koles, you're coming with us.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
It's been a personal day for all of us. All right, let's get moving.
All right, Koles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated.
I know the drill. Just never expected any Borg here, you know.
Speaking of which, door number 1's not particularly friendly.
I knew that one. We played poker last night.
I'm sorry.
We need to disable that force field.
That is a big
The Borg are
Borg.
activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field. The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
I really don't have anything to debate you with on that point, Diz.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
The ship is transporting anyone that can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
In that case, let's get out of here.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
Can we reconfigure the satellite systems to send out an automated warning of some kind?
Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Sounds like a solid plan to me. Helm lane a course for the first satellite.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Well, let's show them that we don't like them hanging around even more. So we're happy to see those ship upgrades are come online.
Target's shields have failed.
She might be old, but this is one tough ship. Let's get to the next satellite.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
Yep, suddenly doesn't seem quite so bad, does it?
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
That's starting to sound more like them, and I don't like it. Come on, Diz, one more good hit with the torpedo. She should go down.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Well, considering what kind of day today's been, with any luck it'll be friend, right? Let's go with friend. That'll make me feel better. But just in case, we should get to that last satellite.
Lower your shields and prepare to be
It wasn't friend. It was not friend. Friend was not the answer.
A cube? Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
Couldn't agree more, Diz. Reinforcements? Oh, finally.
Exceptional effort. Now, let us finish this.
Target's shields have failed.
Nothing quite like hearing the Defiance phase cannons in real life compared to the Sims.
We held off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can.
Real glad to see you, Captain Nog. There's no way we could have defeated a cube by ourselves.
You've been doing a great job so far. Reconfiguring the satellites into warning beacons was excellent thinking, by the way. We received the signal as soon as we arrived in the system. That's going to save a lot of lives.
Are we going to attempt to retake Vega Colony?
It's an option for sure. Right now, I need you to protect the civilians you have on board and ensure the safety of your crew. The Kittimer will return to Earth Space Dock with you. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Quinn. He'll have more information for you.
Aye aye, Captain Nog. Can I say I am happy to see you got out of there alive.
You and your crew have done well. Coles will make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Congratulations.
We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
I think I'm with you, Diz. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to Earth. Finally back at Earth.
Starfleet Academy must report to Admiral Quinn's office upon arrival.
The shuttle to Saturn will leave at 0830 hours.
Admiral Quinn?
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
It's Lieutenant, sir.
Yes, I see that here in the report transmitted by Captain Nog. He granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Mask Taggart, correct? Acting First Officer?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
I've read the reports. Facing off against Klingon raiders and a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? Very unusual. In your own words, tell me what happened out there.
Captain Jack Granger then regales the Admiral with the very long day of the USS Seeger.
That's quite the story.
Yes, sir, and it's all true.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Captains Nog and Yim at Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
I'm a Starfleet officer, sir. That's part of the job description.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Admiral?
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor, those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
You're not going to regret this, Admiral. What are your orders?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front, but first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Dur's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
And with that, these are now the voyages of Lieutenant Jack Granger. But first things first, with the war with the Borg looming and the war already with the Klingons, I think everyone can tell the old age of this Miranda-class ship is gonna need a refit. Hopefully that's something we can accomplish here while we're at Earth Space Dock. Hopefully you'll see her soon in the next episode. Thank you.